Now I'm a happiness coach and living a life which is really filled with lots of joy and joyful moments. It hasn't always been like that. There was a time when I truly remember the day or the phase in which I learned that happiness is homemade. Happiness is really something from within. And that was a time when I felt like no doctor could help me. That was a time when I thought, what's going on in my life? I've got this beautiful family, I've got this wonderful life here in England, and yet something was so different and so wrong, and it just didn't really feel right in my whole body. And I searched and I was looking, and then I understood, I'm homesick. And no doctor can help you there. And I had to really start a journey of finding out what it means to me to be happy. And I learned through that it's an inward journey. I got to go deep inside and turn things around on my terms, which mean a lot to me. Like, what is it? And I was looking out, searching, and I knew I want to keep so many things in my life which were wonderful. But yet there were so many other things which I had the possibility to change. So I brought in creativity. I started to sing. I started to volunteer. I helped in a community. I also started my new degree, and now I'm a coach and mindset coach helping others to turn their lives around. And so this brought me onto the path of looking out for other ways to help people bring more happiness into their life. Because happiness is such a huge part of our life, of what makes us boost our immunity, boost our overall well-being, and being a more healthy, productive employee. We are more productive in our workspace. So when I heard of Action for Happiness and their course, Exploring What Matters, it was a perfect fit. This course, designed by Action for Happiness, the patron being the Dalai Lama, is so brilliant because it is an 8-week course run by volunteers who meet with the community and then go through these 2 hours and answer and tackle big questions. And it's not that everyone knows the answer. It's more about an inward journey and looking at experts and tuning into what sits right with you. So it's more a philosophical approach based on science and data. And so this course book is given to every participant. And together we go through, look, it's a tuning in, we look at an interview, an expert view, then we have discussions and include the personal view, our personal experiences, and everyone is able to share that with the group. Also a group discussion, and then what Action for Happiness stands for, action ideas. Because we know that only in turning things around for long term, we do want to bring it into action. That's when it counts, and that's when it makes sense in our own life and in the life of others. And all we're doing here through these weeks are questions like, what really matters in life? What actually makes us happy? How can we find peace of mind? How should we treat others? Can we build happier communities, and so on? It's such valuable questions, and I'm so glad and actually not surprised that the Oxford University and a London School of Economics has done controlled trials to actually find out that this course is by evidence bringing happiness levels up. The rise of happiness is evident through this course. Isn't this brilliant? And I agree. And why is this not a surprise to me? Because I know from all the studying and science I've been reading that where we put our energy, that grows. Where we put our focus, that grows. So if we put our focus in this kind of way, like a sound foundation with the possibility to include our own viewpoint and listen non-judgmental to others, then that is a focus for 8 weeks, which surely rises our happiness levels in long-term effects with taking action. I'm so pleased to be part of this, and it's run in 18 countries. So whoever is wanting to be part of this movement, join the movement, and this course is such a wonderful facilitation. Go for it.